guys, it's Jess from Makeup by JessieG, and today I'm going to share with you my April favourites. I'm really excited about these ones. I've got a whole bunch to share with you, and I think they're all so amazing, and yeah, let's just get into it. So the first product that I have here is the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. This is a cleansing balm, and I think this retails for $55, and you do get, I think it's 100 mils. 100 mils? 125 mils actually, so you get a lot of product in here. It's well worth the money. I absolutely love this. I have been testing out a lot of cleansing balms, and I'm going to do a whole video on them, just comparing 8 different cleansing balms, and this is one of my favorites for this month. I will just put that one out there. I do love this. This one is going to be in the video, but I'll just tell you anyway because I have been loving it and I thought I'd let you know. This one I use as a first step cleanser. It's really great at taking off all your makeup, and it just dissolves everything. Waterproof. You can put it on your eye, like use it to take off your eye makeup. It'll take off, you know, foundation, sunscreen, everything. It'll just make your skin really clean and ready for that next step of cleansing, and I just find it doesn't strip my skin of anything. It's fragrance free, everything free, so it's really great for sensitive skin, and I just love this one. It doesn't break me out, and I just find it really hydrating and really nice. Even though I do have oily skin, it is really important to hydrate, and I just think this one's a really great cleanser for all skin types. And yeah, I really love this. I thought I'd let you guys know now, but I'll go into more depth when I do get to do my video. I'm still testing out more of the cleansing balms, so once I have finished testing those out, I will make my video, and I'm super excited about that. So the next product that I have been loving is from Sunday Riley. This is the UFO Ultra Clarifying Facial Oil. This stuff is so good. It comes out green, like that's not the bottle that's green, that's the actual oil that's green in there. This again, the smell is growing on me. I actually do like it now, but when I first got it, the smell was so overpowering. I really did not like it at all. But yeah, it's growing on me now. I definitely think this is a great oil if you've got oily, acne prone skin. I think this really hydrates my skin. It is helping a bit with my oil production, and it does have ingredients in it that will help fight, you know, it will stop with like the bacteria and stuff that acne will have, so it will help ease the acne and help with acne. And I do really love this. I use 3 drops of this. I've had this for probably just over a month, and I really love it. I would highly recommend picking this one up. It is expensive, but it is going to last me ages, and the Sunday Riley products are like top quality, so I would definitely recommend this. The next product that I have been loving is this, again from Sunday Riley. It is the Martian Mattifying Melting Water to Gel Toner. I think I got it all for this. It has a super long name. Again, this is for oily to acne prone skin. It is very hydrating, but it does have ingredients that will help fight acne and help stop acne kind of spreading, and it is very mattifying. So I like to use this in the morning, and yeah, it'll help, you know, mattify my face for my foundation which helps my foundation last that little bit longer throughout the day, which is really nice. But yeah, I just like it because it is hydrating, but it does give those other properties like the, it is still for oily and acne prone skin, so it's hydrating but still great for this skin type. So I love this, and I also really love the smell of it. It smells so good, and you get so much in here. This is going to take me so long to go through, so I would highly recommend this. So the next product that I have been loving is from Neutrogena. These are their cleansing towelettes, so just their cleansing wipes. These ones I really like. I don't tend to like using a lot of cleansing wipes because I feel like it doesn't properly get my skin clean and things like that. But what I will do with this, I'll go in with my Clinique balm, and I'll put that all over my skin and, you know, get all the makeup melted and kind of, you know, start dissolving. And then I'll go in with one of the wipes and wipe it off my face. And I do that when I'm traveling so that I don't have to mess around with all the cloths and like the dirty face towels and everything like that after I've got all my makeup. So I do find them really handy for that. But they do take your makeup off well, but I just don't recommend using a makeup wipe as your only form of cleanser because it will leave makeup on your face. You're not going to get all your makeup off, which that can cause, you know, it can cause acne, it can cause fine lines like premature aging if you don't take all your makeup off. It can just be an absolute nightmare for your skin. So I would definitely recommend not just using a wipe, and definitely double cleansing, especially if you're using wipes. But I always use something else. I always use a cleanser with a wipe. I don't just use a wipe, because I don't think they remove your makeup well enough. But I do like to use these. They are really like wet, and they do take off the cleanser and makeup really well. So my next favourite for this month, I actually have to admit I haven't been using very long, but I really love it. And this is the Frank Body. This is the, I think this is like the, yeah, cacao coffee scrub. So this one's like a chocolate and coffee smelling body scrub. It smells so strong. It smells really strong, but it's really nice when you're in the shower. Your whole shower just smells of like chocolate and coffee. And I just use like a couple of, like, I will grab some in my fingers here and like, or like the palm, and I'll use like just a small part here for my legs, and then, you know, maybe like half a size again of that for my arms, and like again just a little bit for the rest of my body. And I will scrub my body, and it feels so soft and hydrated, and like it's the only time, usually after I've shaved all my legs and everything, I'll come out and my legs are really dry and itchy, but it's the only time I'll use this afterwards, and I'll come out and my legs feel really nice and hydrated and soft, and really just really nice. So I highly recommend this one. I think it's only like $20, and although I haven't used it that many times yet, I think there's still a huge amount left, so I think this is going to last a long time. And yeah, 20 bucks, it's just something really nice, and it just makes your shower smell so nice, and I love this. This is a recommendation from my sister, and like, thank you so much, because I really love this. This one is great. Now on to makeup. I have a I think it's a new favourite foundation. I don't want to say it's my new favourite compared to the Revlon Colour Stay foundation, because I haven't been using it as long. I've been using the Revlon for so long. I know that foundation like the back of my hand. I know it so well. But this one has been working really well for me, and I think this one is great. I definitely am going to keep using it, keep trying it out, see how it goes. This is the Pure Cosmetics Bare It All foundation. I am in the shade Porcelain, and this is what I have got on my face now, and as you can see, it matches my neck pretty well. I haven't blended any bronzer or anything down. It is the tiniest bit too dark for me, like so tiny, but like such a close match that it wouldn't be noticeable if I didn't blend bronzer and stuff down my neck, which I normally do. I find this looks so beautiful when you first apply it. It just looks like skin, but it covers up so much. I do prefer applying this with a brush, because it is a bit more like thicker, but I do really enjoy this, and I actually really enjoy it with the, I'm going to go get the primer that I really enjoy this with. I do really enjoy using the Pure foundation with this Jouer Anti-Blemish primer. I just find they work really well together, and the foundation won't peel up or anything underneath, and it'll just last really nicely. It'll look really flawless, and it's just a really overall good match together. But I do really like this foundation. I also really do like this primer. I think they're both great products, but together they do work really well. I just really like this. The next product that I have been absolutely loving this month is the Benefit Cheek Parade palette, and I have been loving everything in this palette. In this one you get Hula Light, California, Dandelion, Rockatua, and then a brush as well. And it does have this mirror in here up the top, but I'm not going to show you that because that will absolutely blind you with the lights. But I absolutely love this palette. The only thing that I don't really use is Hula, because it's too dark for me even with fake tan. Hula Light, this one over here, I have been absolutely loving as a bronzer. It is like the perfect shade of bronzer for me. It is so good. Dandelion, it's such a pretty blush. It is so gorgeous for fairer skin tones, like that perfect pink. Rockatua has a gorgeous glow to it. It's so beautiful. California here, this one is new. It is so stunning. I think it would be really nice as well if you do have more of like a medium skin tone. It would just be beautiful on you. It's that kind of colour. I mean, I can still wear it, but I do have to be a little bit more careful and use like a lighter hand with it, but they're all really gorgeous, and I definitely think this was worth the money. This was $99. I bought mine from Sephora. I absolutely love it. I would highly recommend picking it up if you can. I just love this palette. I think it was such good value. I've never used any of the Benefit Cheek products, and this just gave me an opportunity to try so many of them because I really wanted to try Hula Light, and I really wanted to try Dandelion and Rockateur, and I think they're $57 each, I think, for the box blush. So I was like, I didn't really want to spend that much money just to try them out, but this for $99 gave me the opportunity to try all 3 of those out, plus another blush which I have ended up loving, plus I've got Hula there if I do decide, you know, if I fake tan a bit deeper or something, or if I do I might use it to blend down my neck to deepen up the colour of my neck to match my foundation, which often I will do. And yeah, I just think it's a really, really great palette, and I would definitely recommend this one. So my last favourite for this month is my Ingot palette. I made this one myself just from shadows at the Ingot store. This is the Freedom system, so you buy the palette and then you put the shadows in there. So I was given this as a gift for Christmas, and I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this in a favourites video before, but I have been reusing it this month like crazy, and I really, really love it. So I love this palette. It's got, you know, I have chosen the shade, so for me it's got everything that I want in here. You know, it's got a shade to set my eyes with, it's got a crease shade, it's got a couple of like darker orangey shades which I really like. It's got this plum shade, it's got a brown and a black to deepen up the crease, and it's got a couple of like shimmery shades which I like to use here, and then a shade which I use in my inner corner like to brighten up my eyes. I just think, for me anyway, this palette has everything that I would normally need. I use this on a daily basis. The quality of the shadows are incredible. They blend really easily. They don't have any fallout. They're just overall really great shadows. It is kind of expensive, but you do get a lot of product in the actual pans. So if you're going to choose, like the fact that you do get to choose them yourself and you make it into something that actually looks like a palette, like it's got little dividers, they do fit in nicely. I just think it's really, really nice, and I definitely recommend these. I think they're great quality and expensive, but worth the price. So that is all of my favorites for the month of April. I really, really hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know if there's anything that you would like me to try and test out, and yeah, I can see if I can purchase that and review it. But yeah, I hope you really enjoyed this. Give this video a thumbs up if you do, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next week. Bye!